What the fuck is this airport about? Looks a bit like a prison to me. So we've just been dropped off at a bus station. To be honest, it was actually pretty cheap considering we've just been an hour from the airport to here. All in all, it didn't actually take that long because the flight was an hour, the coach was an hour, and then we're just about to hop in an Uber, which again was only like £28. Not too bad, all in all. What do you reckon? Money saving expert. We could have got the subway for a £5, but it is coming on to rush hour. And yeah, the traffic is going to be bad. However, in my opinion, I would also rather sit in the back of the car and be nice and relaxed, and we get straight to our destination because we're both pretty cranky, to be fair. Liam's in a bad mood as he parked his car in unlawful space.
It wasn't lawful. There's no yellow lines and it wasn't obstructing anyone's.
Yeah, but he still got told off by the fucking old man. So.
Old man with no shirt on. I want to park there. I'll do what I want, mate. I'll fight him.
With no shirt on. It's a vital piece of information. Yeah, this is where we are. There's some university. So if you do want to get the plane to Charlotte, no, whatever it is.
Benavus.
Oh, Benavus. I don't know why the fuck I got Charlotte. It's because we took out chateaus before.
You could start calling chateaus. What do you mean? What did you mean?
But I said boudoir, but I meant
boudoir,
chateaus. Yeah. Anyway, waiting for the Uber. He's round the corner, 20 quid in a taxi, an hour away. Right, so this is our classic Parisian room. There's a bath, God. Little balcony, it's basically like a private host type of situation. This is the room. It's giving like very classic French. Like this, like stove fire situation's a bit mad. This guy is giving Parisian dog man. Oh, we got a mini fridge, smeg. Coffee machine, tea, strange sweets. Ooh, sticky, that's disgusting. Is there any peppermint tea? English breakfast. It's not going Parisian enough for me. Got like a little guest book, well, a little guidebook. Welcome to Sweets. Blah blah blah. The classic theme. Did we get to pick that? Pick the theme. Please do not host any parties. That's that. There's some information on transportation in there. Some more like little bedding bits. Another window. Right. The bathroom doesn't really match the vibe. The bathroom's really modern. 3-in-1 hair, but to be honest, I don't know why I thought it was water. It's like a pretty standard bath to me. I don't understand who wouldn't understand how to work the bath. Anyway, and we are going to go and find some food now because I'm absolutely starving. Side note, this is my fit for the airport. It was really cute. Got these little flared pants on from Naked. Got my off-whites on, my off-white trainers. This jacket from HYROX. I've only just started wearing it, I bought it so long ago. And got a little Couture Club t-shirt on. Slay! Good morning, everybody. Oh, fuck's sake. I fucking brought an American adapter. What adapters do we need for Thailand? Sorry. So, anyway, me and Liam are obviously both a little bit silly because we both brought American adapters, not European. About to get ready for the day. We've just had breakfast in our cute little... It's not really a hotel, like, what would you call this, Liam? It's like a residence. It's like a bit like a B&B, basically. So, we're staying, like, just on the outskirts of Paris, where the convention centre is, basically, just for convenience. Today is basically our only full Paris day. Luckily, we're on tomorrow quite late, as in like Liam's on at like midday and I'm on at 3ish, so we've got like the morning, so we'll just kind of have breakfast and whatever, but then obviously when we're finished it'll be like, I'll probably finish at like just before 5, and then we've got the evening to kind of go out and do whatever. But yeah, today I'm just basically going to do some like touristy type stuff. Go and see the Eiffel Tower, go and look at the Louvre. Liam's convinced it's not open because they had a robbery last week, which isn't great for the Louvre. I want to go to Galeries Lafayette, which is like a department store. I'll probably look for some sort of ring, whether that's in a shop or like on a market, because I like buying rings from abroad because I feel like they're a lot nicer. I'm literally just going over my hair to straighten it because it looks like fucking shit. This is random as fuck as well. Last night I ended up getting put on a job for not next week, the week after, which is pretty much my first week out of the gym, so this is literally perfect timing. I feel like it's a sign that I've got a job for the new JD Gyms campaign shoot, which is super exciting. It's in JD Wigan, which is just really, really exciting. And I feel like, just goes to show, you know, hard work pays off, hey? Standing there in your fucking duds, taking pictures, does get you somewhere, clearly. Anyway, I'm just gonna straighten my hair, do my makeup, get myself ready, and then we'll take you along. This is what I look like. I feel like this camera does kind of wash me out a little bit, it makes me look a bit pale. I promise I don't actually look as pale as I look on the camera, but yeah. Fit is pants that are about 3 sizes too big for me because I genuinely have no going out clothes because I only really own bikinis and gym wear. Obviously I don't really go anywhere other than to the fucking beach on holiday and to the gym. For general English attire / French attire don't really fit me anymore because obviously I lost a lot of weight, so that's fucking brilliant. Off we go to Paris, and I'll catch you when we are somewhere a little bit more interesting than this, what they call chateaus. So this is our little area. It's actually so cute. It's really quiet in this area, which is crazy really, because we're really not that far from Paris. We've got like a 10-minute walk to the metro, which we're taking.
Monaco, like up in the hill.
Monaco? Yeah, Monaco is fucking wild to be fair. If you've not watched our South of France video, yeah, if you want to go and watch our South of France video, you can go onto my channel, and if you haven't already subscribed, I think you should do so right this second so that you can see more of our content, because in 5 weeks be in Phuket in Thailand, so the content's going to be fucking popping off. Yeah, it's literally 5 weeks, well, 5 weeks and a half. Yeah, we've got our flight there, that's all we need really. Rest is fucking history, what the fuck am I on about? The rest is a mystery. Gonna go to Galleries Lafayette. Hopefully I want to get a nice ring from somewhere, and I want to get some pants, some like nice pants. So that's the Grand Palais, Le Grand Cafe in the Grand Palais. I don't know what the fuck the Grand Palais is. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I have no idea about anything to do with France, French history, Paris, anything. Again, I've not had the most amazing experiences of France, but then again, I've only been to the south of France and I've been to Paris twice. We drove through France actually, me and my dad, when we went on a road trip. We also went to Venice. I know this is a really unpopular opinion. Venice is the biggest shithole in the world. I said it, it's a fucking shithole. It's crap. There's nothing to do. It's so boring, it stinks. Sorry, I know that makes it sound like a really ungrateful little bitch, but it's really, really excessively bad. This is Le Jardin, no, the Petit Palais. So that's the Grand Palais, and that's the Petit Palais. You see? Big, small. I think personally the small palace looks better. Unpopular opinion, the small palais is better. And Tower of Eiffel there, flying. That is actually a really lovely view. We're in proper Paris. So we're just gonna walk down here, walk along here, and we're basically just taking the extremely long route to Galeries Lafayette. What did you get? Vanilla, strawberry. Feels very light. Yours is a bit heavier.
Is that extra protein fucking show?
I've put extra protein in mine. £10. I don't like strawberry flavoured things. Why when you blend a strawberry and mix it with milk does it taste like ball? Kiwi, mango, no, pineapple? Pineapple, kiwi, apple juice, kiwi. I can't remember what it is, isn't it? Pineapple.
It's bad, whatever it is.
Are you trying mine? Mine's like a bit like thinner. I think I like apple Liam got some orange. I thought it was Fanta. I just had a sip.
It's just orange juice.
Oh my god. It wasn't orange juice, it was like orange zest.
Minute Maid, so yeah, it's very like concentrated.
You know when you go to like the supermarket abroad, you get those like orange machines that squeeze the oranges, that's what I expect it to taste like. Obviously I know they have this in the UK, but I never get it, it's in Manchester City Centre. So. Talking about people that move in from London to Manchester to kind of avoid the cost of living rise in London, but Manchester's not much fucking better these days. Like, obviously we kind of considered it very briefly for about 5 minutes, living in the city centre for a bit. Then we was like, actually, that would be really pointless.
It's like a 20-minute drive.
It's a 20-minute drive, and also we have a dog now, so I don't think that'd be very good for the dog because we live near a farm at the moment. Now we're talking, this is what we meant. It kind of disturbs me how many they have to use, but now we're talking. This is what we wanted. So, bought 2 tops from Zara. I did try on a pair of jeans, but they wouldn't go over my ass. And I also tried on a jacket, which was nearly it. And we were on our way to walk to Vapiano's, and then we just walked past this, so we thought, actually, let's have a nice little sit down in this garden. We were going to bike to Vapiano's, but Liam's convinced that I'll die because I'm a bit not right in the head.
The streets are just very light.
I'm a bit clumsy. I am a bit clumsy. But I definitely need to eat because I think I feel a bit dizzy. Because we haven't actually eaten a lot. We had a baguette and a croissant for breakfast. I had a juice.
If I have a litre of orange juice, that's a long time.
I haven't had a litre of orange juice. Seeing stars a little bit. I'm craving a DC. Yeah, we've just had a coffee then. I'm literally craving a DC. A POA is reconvene in this lovely setting of this lovely park. Oh, that is cute. I'm not going to show you the kids. That's definitely weird. It's me looking nonchalant AF on the balcony. Also, I've turned my jacket round. So cool this, isn't it? It's a double-sided jacket. So yeah, we're going to sit here, walk to Vapiano's, get a Vapiano's. I am having the plainest pasta you could ever imagine. I'm just going to have literally tomato and pasta. And that is all. Because I just don't want to end up eating anything that's going to meet up. We've had barely any protein today, so I probably should put some chicken in there. And then we've just booked a little river cruise for later. And hopefully, we're just waiting on Omar to confirm whether he wants to come to Bambini or Bambino. And it's part of the global dining credit for Amex Platinum. So if you don't have an Amex Platinum, genuinely, I would recommend. And if you want a referral link, drop me a DM because we can both get some points. Because there's literally about 1 million restaurants in France that you can claim off. But if you watched my Barcelona video, you would know that because I explained that in there. And if you didn't, you should. Quite an odd time to eat dinner. It's like literally 4:15, so it's dead in here, but that's so much better. That means our food's going to come quick and you don't have to go up, which is ideal because the last time that we came here, I was like actually throwing a bit of a tantrum because I was like, oh, I'm not going there again. Because in Barcelona, they got my order wrong and I was so upset, and obviously because there was a language barrier, she didn't understand. There was 2 pesto pastas, one with cream, one without cream, and I specifically said to these lot, I can't have anything with cream because it fucks my stomach up. And obviously she made it with cream, so I was like, sick. And I just felt so awkward. She was like, you didn't tell me that. And I was like, I did. So I just ended up eating it with cream. It made me feel really sick. Nice, right. I don't know what this was called, I can't remember, but this is what I got. And I got a little garlic bread. Yay! We're starting to feel a little weak. A little hungry, so can't wait for this. Why don't you tell them about our table number?
222.
What does that mean?
Harmony and something else.
Peace, I think.
Yeah.
Listen at me. We've been talking about that. Protecting our peace. Because if you didn't know, I'm the most stressed person on the planet. If you think you're stressed, it's not chronic, so try harder. Multiple modes of transportation. So this is the boat that we're getting on. It's a bit busy. To be fair, we are a little bit, not late, but we're just very on time. It goes in 5 minutes, so probably why it's fucking round. I wonder if this one comes with music. Some of them said with music. Should we try upstairs or should we just go downstairs? This could go one of two ways. It could go amazing or I could just feel really sick. I swear I'm going to add the French music. Bonsoir, bon soleil. Roulez-toi, j'ai mon nez.
We are flying.
Literally flying, mate. Going so fast. Do you know what I can't wait to do? See that flame? I know they say you should put your eye on that flame, that Liberty flame. Oh, it's really not showing up very well. It does look like we're going more towards that way, doesn't it? What?
Obviously it's not free.
Yeah, this is a really nice restaurant. The food, and
What's the food saying?
I actually had it between here and I looked between here and Gigi's. Gigi's has really good like reputation, but this just like looked nicer. Like the food looked nicer on the pictures. So I hope that I picked right. We get a menu, or is it an online one? I hope it's a physical menu. I hate online menus on your phone. We'll check. Right, so Liam got chicken and chips basically. So we
Amazing.
nice. I got this like pistachio. It is pasta, it looks like rice, but it's not. And then obviously a bottle of Prosecco. Liam tried it, he said it was disgusting, so that's fine. More for me. Liam's gonna have a water and then maybe have a cider later. Ready? I'm gonna taste test. Okay, it's not soft, but I'm not judging it yet. Oh, a vanilla filling, chocolate dipping.
Very nice though.
Yeah, perfect.
Like that. Not like British chocolate. It's not giving dairy milk. Okay, turn the volume up. Cheers. What's up? Right, good morning everybody. A little bit of a post-race debrief. Not definitely the result that I think either of us wanted / well, I say expected. I think we both kind of expected it wasn't going to end up being a PB, just from the way that we've both kind of felt recently. Is it this way? Just from the way that we've both kind of felt recently. I have basically just been on my arse for the last couple of months, training, like health-wise. I've just not been the best. What? Yeah, obviously the work has just been amazing the last few months. Yeah, work has been really good actually. But yeah, training's just took a little bit of a hit because of that. I've still got the volume in, but it's just not been, it's the intensity, it's just not been unreal. Just a lot of fatigue in my body. But anyway, regardless, like I hate when people do that where they're like, oh, it wasn't my day today, but just as a debrief concept, obviously it wasn't the best that I think I could have done maybe in a different setting, that's all I'm saying. So the course was actually really good. I think it was nice, it flowed well. I did run past the burpees, I lost them, I was like, where the fuck am I going? Found them. I knew I was in the bin when my burpees were bad. My burpees are usually like one of my best stations. Yeah, by about the rower, I started getting cold sweats. I genuinely thought I was going to pass out, started seeing complete black. And usually I come off the rower and I feel revived, I feel fresh. Came off the rower and I genuinely, came off the rower and I genuinely thought I was going to pass out / die / DNF. And I think the row was a really random station to DNF on. So I was like, no, I'm going to try and push through. But at that point I knew I'd lost the 75. I ended up doing the wall balls in literally sets of 10, which actually, in hindsight, comparison to Barcelona where I did in sets of 30 / 20, it was pretty much the same amount of time, because I was doing it in 10s and then just dropping it and just picking it pretty much straight back up. So actually I might use that again, because I actually feel like it helped just kind of break it up a little bit and make sure that I wasn't like getting completely mobbed down. But other than that, not really got much to update on. Obviously the running started really strong. I was like running under 5 minutes every single lap up until the rower, which again is so weird. That rower run should be like my best run, because again, like I said, I feel fresh, but I've eased into the race a little bit. So my running was really strong. It was just the tank was well and truly emptied, like I said, through a mix of different things. When's our next one? We're not sure yet. I'm not gonna lie, I really just want to... Oh yeah, I don't know when my next one is. I think I might just do a couple of doubles. I'll get used to doing slightly faster races, and when I come back to do it, I want to be in like good like race form. Yeah, I might go to Malaga, but we might just go to Malaga just in general, just for like a bit of time, so we can take the dog and go and live in Spain for a bit. So something that's potentially on our bingo card. Yeah, we are being a bit random at the minute. We're not really sure what we're doing with our life. But yeah, HYROX Paris, it was a good one. The French were actually really supportive. Obviously it was my first race as an ESN athlete, which was super cute. So the French ESN athlete manager was like, "Is that your girlfriend?" And Liam was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Are you from the UK?" And he was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Ah, that's why I don't recognise her." So I was buzzing with that. And yeah, ultimately it's a bit mad, because I think when you try and put a lot of pressure on yourself, you forget that your bad days are someone's like dream day, dream result, dream performance. So it's really important to like put everything into perspective and be like, do you know what, like I've achieved literally so much since I started HYROX and stuff. So anyway, just want to say thank you for watching another YouTube video, I guess, and there's going to be loads of cool content coming up, loads of training stuff, obviously, while I navigate my new life outside of the gym floor, fully online, and then obviously 5 weeks on Monday we fly to Thailand for our next little adventure. So definitely make sure you like and subscribe to see all of that stuff, trying new fitness bits, trying new food, things like that, all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching another video, and I will see you soon. Mwah.
Bonsoir, bonsoir. Où l'étoile fait monnaie. Où l'étoile fait monnaie.